Something I've learned about parenting, which has just been cemented in the past few weeks, is like, you can't get someone to do something they don't want to do. Like a kid doesn't want to put their shoes on, like telling them to put their shoes on even more forcefully, it doesn't matter. They don't want to do it. And so it's kind of a good reminder, like in these times that, like, you know, we're kind of bouncing around with work and helping kids, and they're feeling a lot of anxiety right now, and their routine is shaken up as well. And they don't get to see their friends, and they don't get to do things they want to do, and they don't get to go to school. Like, it's easy for us as parents to feel under pressure. And then, like, why can't the kids do this or do that? It's like, it's harder for them too. It's harder for everyone right now. We're all human beings right now. Everything's changed on us. And yeah, they may not totally, I mean, my kids are young, 5 and 1. The 5-year-old understands what's going on. The 1-year-old clearly doesn't understand anything. But, you know, change hits them a lot harder in a lot of ways. I think adults have a lot of coping skills. We're mature. We've been through things before. This might be the first time some people's kids have gone through anything weird like this. And so practicing patience, practicing understanding, and really being as empathetic as possible is just so important. But also recognizing that, like, even though you're impatient and you feel compressed, like, doubling down on those feelings is not going to help your kids, and it's going to make them feel even more and more anxious and more nervous and more, you know, removed from a situation if you're trying to force things through. So I know we're all feeling a bit rushed and everything, but it's also a wonderful time to get to spend more time with them. I get to spend a few extra hours a day with my kids right now. And sometimes that's really frustrating, if we're being honest, and other times it's really wonderful. And it just all depends. But I just think this magnifies everything we already knew. And just puts it under a microscope, and we start to see what things really are. And I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned right now, but it's definitely hard. And we're trying to be as understanding as we can. And I'm trying to get better at it myself.